Ibrahimovic is undoubtedly one of the most colorful and extraordinary names in the football world. The Swedish star has experienced many remarkable events from his childhood to the present. Here are 10 things you'd say when you hear, "Only Ibrahimovic did that." Zlatan, who started his football career at the age of 6 and managed to show himself immediately with his style of play, starts playing in the Malmö infrastructure. To get to Malmö from Rosengård, where his house is located, he must either take the bus or go that route by bicycle. Zlatan, who had a difficult childhood, finds a solution to this situation because his family is poor. Stealing a bike. He also said, "If I wasn't a football player, I would be a criminal. I would steal a bike in Rosengård when I was young. But if my 2 sons did the same, I would punish them severely. Yes, I did it because there was no one to take care of me," he told. A mistake made by Zlatan, who plays for Malmö youth team, while he was expected to become a professional football player, put him in danger of being kicked out of the team. When he headbutts a teammate during training at the age of 17, the situation escalates when his teammate's family starts collecting signatures to have Zlatan kicked out of the club. However, the situation is settled later with the intervention of club officials. Not expected, Zlatan stays at the club. Zlatan, who had the opportunity to make an important leap in his career by going to the Premier League at the age of 16 to 17, refused to go to Arsenal's trial training. As he explains, "Arsene Wenger invited me to try Arsenal when I was 17. I refused. Zlatan won't audition." What was he thinking? That Zlatan needed a trial? "I left those things behind me when I was 10 years old." Zlatan, who stayed in a hotel apartment with a nightly bill of $3,346 for 2 years while wearing the Paris Saint-Germain jersey, later moved to a house with a monthly rent of $44,622. Since he did not want any neighbors around him, he rented the 2 adjacent houses. When he learned that there was a complaint about the star football player who started to leave his car in the parking lot of the club staff, saying that he was too lazy to walk because it was close to the training ground while wearing the PSG jersey, he left his car in front of the entrance door and prevented all vehicles from entering and exiting. Zlatan, who has problems with the coaches of the teams he plays in from time to time, describes the conversations he had with his coach Pep Guardiola while he was playing in Barcelona. While in Barcelona, Guardiola said to him as he scratched his bald head, "You're a coward and you're jealous of Mourinho. Go to hell." I said. Referring to himself as the best player in the world numerous times, Ibrahimovic also thinks that the best team in the world should consist of 11 Zlatans. He even has the saying, "I just have to decide who the coach will be. Maybe it will be Zlatan." Meanwhile, Zlatan can't help but think of his own fans. Once, he rented a huge square in Malmö so that everyone could watch the Champions League group match between Malmö and Paris Saint-Germain. Ibrahimovic bought himself an island to overcome his country's disappointment at Euro 2012. It is known to prefer the island located on Lake Mälaren to the west of Stockholm for its comfortable hunting grounds. In his autobiography, I'm Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the star actor talked a lot about his passion for hunting and stated that this hobby made him feel very comfortable. His statue was erected and inaugurated in Stadiontorget Square in Malmö, where Zlatan was born and raised. Speaking at the opening, the legendary striker showed his ego and used the following expressions: "Wherever I go, I represent Sweden. If you go to New York, the Statue of Liberty; if you go to Sweden, the statue of Zlatan."